Hello, my friends. This is part 2 of the case break. There's 20 boxes, 20 mega boxes. Part 1, we ripped 5. Part 2, we're going to rip 5, and so on. It's a 4-part series. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post a video and go live. The first part of the case break here was okay. I didn't get anything huge. Did get several Coopers, and we got 2 hits, 2 relics. So if you compare each one of these runs to a hobby box, roughly the price of a hobby box, then we got more hits than you would out of a hobby box. We got way more parallels than you would out of a hobby box, just way more. More cards in general. The dollar per card's better, but the hobby box does have a silver pack, and there's potential to get an autograph or a parallel out of a silver pack. So there's high end, and you could also technically sell that silver pack if you wanted, and you could just take that price off your box. Although some of the biggest hits come out of the silvers, so that's up to you. I'm gonna kind of keep it going quick here. Try to do a speed rip for the rest of these. I appreciate you. Thanks for joining, and let's hit a banger. Really, the goal is the same, and it's we got a lot of dart throws, a lot of chances to get parallel Cooper, parallel Edgecomb, Harper, etc. And that's what I want to do. I want to start a rainbow, start collecting like a rainbow, hopefully of Cooper. And we're just going to start going like this. Inserts, rookies, and we're off. Thanks for joining me. We're going to start with a nice rainbow foil. Patrick Williams, not that nice. Not that nice, actually. That's nice. Dylan Harper. You got a separate pile for the good rookie inserts. Jarrett Allen. And we got another couple things. There's our hollow. We'll put them in that pile. 8-bit Ballers Edgecomb. That'll play. I see another hollow poking out. Basically, I just like to separate the inserts and the rookies just for ease of putting together sets. And got a gold Dame to 2025. Golds are good. Like to hit the big one. I'm going to put a separate pile for the numbered stuff. Hoping to get nice LeBron there. 8-bit Ballers. Hoping to get a lot of numbered stuff. Guess I'll sleeve that up. I do like these holofoil inserts, and those will be our piles. We'll reserve the stage for the big ones, the biggest of the big ones, and the Coopers. There's one. Another rainbow foil, Clutch City Cooper. We've got stand-worthy card number 1. Don't forget to hit the like button on the video. Leave a comment below. Let me know. Have you gotten lucky? Have you hit anything out of these? Where are the regular old good rooks going? They're going right there, I guess. For now. Another Cooper. Jeez. Another hollow. So 2 hollows and a rainbow foil. 2 Coopers. This is going pretty well so far. By the time it's all said and done, man, I'm going to have a boatload. I'll be able to gem up some of these flags, hopefully. I haven't sent a submission for quite a while. It is time. I've got like dozens and dozens of cards to send away. PSA link down in the description. Use the code Stryker25. I think is the code. It's down in the description. Save yourself $25 off a PSA submission. Might as well. Will Riley. Come on. 8-bit Ballers. T-Mac. There's a VJ. Box number 1. Wow, we got 3 Coopers. Jeez, when it rains, it pours. Power players. get them up on the stage, and we will call box number 1 pretty darn good. 3 Coopers. How about box number 2? Might as well just stop the show right here, right now. We got a base Cooper. And we'll put him up on the stage. All right, we're off. Got that base Cooper out of the way. Cole Anthony, Trey Johnson, rookies. Dyson Daniels, holofoil. Generation Now, Trey Johnson, it's a pretty good card. Got the holofoil parallel. I think I might top load him. Put him up on the stage. I like it. Not a lot going on there. Here's a Wemby. Clutch City Fears. Maluach, Knipple. Magic. Connolly and Powell. Connolly is a rainbow foil. Powell, just a regular old insert. Claxton. Wemby power players. Pretty good. Fears, Cam Thomas holofoil. Fears 8-bit. Another Fears, lots of Fears. Generation Now, McNeely. Tentacumpo. Ooh, that is a sweet one. Is that numbered? It's not numbered. This is the first pink holofoil I've seen. That's a pretty wicked card. I like that. They must be pretty rare because I haven't seen any. Let's see, pink. Wow, yeah, that is rare. That's 1 out of 118 packs. So you would think that would be numbered. I don't see a numbering on there unless I missed something. But that is a pretty sick hit. Be nice if it was a big rookie, but Superstar, Trey Johnson, Clutch City. A little bit left. Yegor. Another rainbow foil. Jaylen Brown. Austin Reeves 8-bit ballers. Rookies. Rookies. Richardson. GG. And we got Dylan Harper, 8-bit. Put him in the good rook pile. All right. Okay, box number 3 of 5. We got 4 Coopers on the stage. It's going all right. A lot of parallels coming out. Just want to get a big rookie parallel. Maybe an autograph. Is that too much to ask? Should get an autograph. Maybe in this run. Here we go. Come on. Time. It's time for something to write home about. Dear Mom, I pulled a big card. Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud of your baby boy? Oh, Yang, look at that Yang. Nice holofoil Yang. Come on. Where's that auto? Sniff them out. Knepple 8-bit ballers. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Something here. Rainbow foil, nothing. It's a bonus. Yegor. Yegor. Paul George. Here's a Harper. Halfway through the box. LeBron. Even a big LeBron or Wemby would be cool. Numbered. Big, low numbered. Traore. I'm surprised at like how few numbered cards we've gotten so far. There's a Coop. Man, about time. This is the one I have not pulled yet. Period. Haven't gotten this. That's a tough card to get. This set is pretty big. Yes. That card should be worth more. Man, is that OC? That is pretty OC. Doggone it. But that card should be worth more than that, because you pull those quite a bit, but the 1980 you do not. And just when I say that, there's another one. All right, we'll take it. Pretty nice. Pretty decent. We're kind of filling up the stage there. Nothing too crazy yet, but it's coming. Right? Knepple. Generation Now. It's coming, right? Something good? Another rainbow. And Knepple Clutch City. Got a gold. Complain a little bit, get another numbered card. So that pink hollow is not numbered, but what do we have here? Drake Powell, Generation Now. Hollow foil parallel. Ace Bailey. AJ and Larry. 2 Coopers out of that box is really the only thing to talk about. Time for an autograph. We got a lot of Coopers on the stage, but I want more. Come on. That's a pretty sweet one. That's a cool card. I like power players. In a hollow, and it's Wemby. That's a cool card. Boom, we'll put him right there. I like it. Still, you know, it's not the craziest thing. Got to start getting into some numbered stuff. Harper, that's a good card. We'll sleeve him up. I think that's like top load worthy. Judging on how hard it is to pull, like how big the set is and how tough it is to pull. Trey Johnson, Clutch City. McNeely, Generation Now. Derek Jones and Klay Thompson still getting inserts. He shouldn't be, though. Clay's a shell. Ty Jerome, man, back-to-back parallels, but no hits. No names. None of the names that we want. Wagner, Reeves. The second half. And remember, we're basically comparing this entire rip to a hobby box. I'll tell you this much. Way more rip bang for your buck than a hobby box. But it seems like higher end stuff out of a hobby, which it should be. You're paying a premium. Generation now. Got no hits yet. There's a VJ, finally. Oh, we got 2 of them, I guess. Finally got a rookie in a parallel. Fears. Holofoil. Cam Jones. Derek Queen. Another parallel rainbow foil. LeBron. There's Steph. Decent. Dylan Harper, power players. We'll sleeve them up. Put them right here. And we've got 1 more box left. Here we go. All right. It's about time. There's a holo. Wemby, power players. Nice card. The rookies, get them. Harden 8-bit ballers. Fly through it. Not a lot happening. I see our holo insert coming up. It's Harden. 8-bit ballers in a holo foil. Meh. KD. It's basically the name of the game here. You gotta go through a lot of cards. You get way more cards for the dollar out of these formats. So out of retail, this seems like the second best bang for your buck out of everything I've opened so far from a retail standpoint. Just because there's you're gonna get a lot of stuff. You know, you may or may not hit something high end. You're not guaranteed. Just because something is a good value doesn't mean you're guaranteed a hit. But here we have something. This is something different. Come on. It's an auto. Finally got an autograph. Okay. Jace Richardson. New applicant autograph. And once again, we're kind of right in line. Like, I don't know how to explain it any better. You might not be seeing like a huge card. That's hit or miss like it is in any format. It's just about how many dollars do you have to spend to get an autograph? How many dollars do you have to spend to get a parallel? I'm sorry I'm repeating myself, and I'm really trying to dumb it down for people because there's a lot of people coming over from maybe the Panini side who just don't get it. There aren't pack odds for Panini like there are for Topps, so they just don't understand. Like with Topps stuff, you can do the math. I know it's a foreign thing for a lot of people, but math. You can break it down and find out the best dollar per card, autograph, parallel, hit. I know it's tough, but that's why I'm doing the work for you. That's cool. Dalton Knight. And I'm only saying it like that because there's a lot of like negative Nancy's coming in the comments like, you didn't get nothing. Fraud. Like, okay. I don't know how to put it. But that's a tough hit. It's not a good player, but it's a tough thing to pull. So that's pretty cool. We already established that. We got 2 of them, and it's 1 out of 118 packs. So that's pretty tough, not numbered. You get a good one, should be pretty valuable. Here we go. And the last little bit, and then we'll kind of go over all the different hits. There's a coop. Got another one. Jeez. Got like 3 of them. This has been a good box. Let me see if I can break it down in a different way. If you just take this box on its own, $50 per autograph. Okay? If you buy a hobby box, about $225 to $275 to get an autograph or a relic, not guaranteed an autograph. Therefore, this format is better value per hit, per card, per everything than hobby and jumbo. But you know, I've ripped a lot of each, and it seems to me that we're pulling some bigger stuff out of hobbies and jumbos. There's more stuff out of the retail though. So if you've got a kid and you're looking for some kind of format to something to get them, and you don't want to break the bank, a mega box is a good way to go. It'll occupy them for a while too, which is part of this. Let's look at the hits. So we got a bunch of Coopers. There's 1, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Coopers. You're not getting 6 Coopers out of a hobby box. That's a sweet Wemby. Holofoil power players. Nice Harper. Did get an auto. Jace Richardson. Not a huge name. 2 of these pinks. Super tough pulls on the pinks. That's fun. Trey Johnson in a holo. Another Cooper. And then we got multiple Edgecombs. Harpers. Kind of a little secondary type hit pile here with Harper. Harden in a holo. Another Harper. Drake Powell holo. Harper. And Edgecombs. So a lot of Harpers coming out of there. We only got 2 numbered cards, but we did get 2 golds, and you ain't getting 2 golds out of a hobby. You got to open multiple hobby boxes just to find 1 gold. And then a pile of rainbow foils and hollow foils, just a pile of them. And it's all about the dart throw. It's about how many of these do you get for the money. Because if you're only getting, you know, like maybe 4 parallels in a hobby box, okay, here's your 4 dart throws to hope to get a Cooper. Well, this way, you got all these chances to get a Cooper. So, you know, I didn't get anything huge, anything monstrous, but it is still a good format, and I will get something big. Check out part 3 coming your way soon.